What's up, guys? Grady here with Grady's Gear, and today I have two knives to check out today. These were sent to me on loan from a fellow YouTuber and friend of mine, Jake from Biblio Gear. I know a lot of you guys know who Jake is, but we are members of the Shadow Rangers on our Facebook group. I've become pretty good friends with Jake through Kevin and Kyle. Kevin left the EDC and Kyle DTOM Knives and Gear. I've been a part of the On the Edge with them, and me and Jake have become friends kind of in that circle of them three amigos. I've kind of become friends with all of them, and we chat all the time. Me and Jake were chatting the other day, and I was telling him if he had anything that he wanted to take a look at that I had, just to let me know. I just got done sending some stuff to Kevin, and he was like, well, you know, I'm not really taking on any loaners right now because Jake's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got a lot of videos he's got to make and stuff like that. So, but he was like, if you need to look at anything at any time, just let me know. And I was like, bro, whatever you want to send. Don't even tell me what it is. Surprise me, and you know, I'll take a look at whatever. I'm always interested in looking at new knives and gear and stuff like that, and trying out new things. And Jake's like, yeah, man. So he sent me along two knives to check out. Now I'm gonna take this one out right now so I can focus on them one at a time and not get fucking distracted. But anyways, the first one that he sent me is one that I am familiar with. This is the Giantmouse Ace Biblio. And Giantmouse, if you're not familiar with them, they make some pretty high-end custom knives, but their Ace line is their more production-friendly knives to where and they're more readily available so you guys can get your hands on them. Now, the Biblio is definitely a popular model, one I've been wanting to get my hands on. I've almost bought one a few times, but you know, as a gear guy, as a knife guy, things come and go, and I get distracted and buy something else. So I'm really glad that he sent this along. This one looks like the burgundy micarta version that he sent me right here. I love the wear on here on the back of the pocket clip. You have a somewhat deep carry wire pocket clip on this guy. I'm not sure why they go this far when they kind of came up a little bit more, but you know, that's just personal taste. Let's flip this guy open and check it out. I didn't unbox these guys in front of you because he didn't send them in their boxes or anything like that. And to be honest, just to speed up the process, I'd get kind of bored doing unboxing. So I'd like to just get it out and actually show you guys. And because these didn't come in their actual boxes, it's not really an unboxing. So I just want to get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and open this guy. You do have a little bit of jimping right here on the flipper tab, and it fires right out. You got this beautiful satin blade right here, and it has a thumb hole. Now, I just unboxed this like 5 minutes ago. I flipped it like 20 times. Ergonomically, this thing is awesome. This is definitely a smaller knife. It's in my wheelhouse for what I like. I mentioned it before. I do like the smaller-ish knives. Let's get this out of the way. You can spotty flick it. And that detent is dialed in, guys. That thing rockets out on here. This thing is a really ergonomically sound for me. That choil right here where you put your finger and the jimping right here is absolute perfection in my head. You know, in my mind, that is absolute perfection. It is so comfortable. Very, very thin behind the edge on this guy. I'm sure it's going to be a great slicer. Not bad at all on that end. It is a liner lock on here. It's not necessarily, I mean, it does drop. You do have to shake it. I mean, it comes right out. Very, very well done. It's kind of weighty for how small it is, but not bad at all by any means. You are getting M390 blade steel on this thing, so you are getting premium blade steel, which I believe is what Giantmouse uses on all their knives, if I'm not mistaken. Centering looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty damn good for me. It might be favoring the show side just a titch. I'm not sure if that's just the way the camera's picking it up, but maybe just a bit on the show side. So yeah, Giantmouse Ace Biblio, very, very cool. I do have a Giantmouse Ace Iona that's with Kevin right now. You do have a reversible pocket clip for left or right-handed carry, and with this being a liner lock, I think that'll be good for lefties. The action is absolutely superb on this guy. I love the detent on here. It's good and strong, but not too strong where I can't get it out. Just excellent. This make a great EDC, guys. I think these go for like 200 to 250, I believe, and I know they got some micarta versions. I know they got some titanium. They just released some new models that have titanium with micarta inlays on these. Just overall a really cool knife to check out. I'm not necessarily doing a review on these. I've mentioned before, when I get a knife in on loan, I'm carrying it, I'm experiencing it, but I don't really have them for that long. I feel like I can't give you a really good, full, honest review just after carrying the knife for a week or so, you know. But I do like to get other stuff on the channel and share it with you guys. There's a bunch of videos of this guy on YouTube, but I definitely wanted to get my hands on one of these. I'm glad Jake sent this along. Shout out to Jake. Thank you so much, dude. This thing feels awesome. I really do like it. I may have to pick one up for myself now that I've had one. That is one of the great things about being on YouTube. One of the perks, I guess you can say, is I've made friends. And it's nice to be able to send stuff out and get stuff in to take a look at stuff that maybe I haven't experienced yet that somebody has in their collection. And it just gives me a better perspective, and I get to try out more things and figure out what I like and what I don't like. The flipper tab is definitely not a pocket pecker on this one, but I love the jimping. It is just enough to rocket that thing out. So, yeah, guys, this one is the Giantmouse Ace Biblio. So, let's put this one away for right now. And I have another model right here. This one, I am, like, falling in love with. This one is just awesome. And the sad part is I don't know what model this is. This is by Pena Knives. It is a front flipper, and I can get it. This is the first front flipper I've ever shared on the channel. First front flipper I've ever tried. I never tried a front flipper until 5 minutes ago. And this is by Pena Knives, the X series, which is kind of the same deal. Enrique Pena, he has his custom models that he does, but the X series is his production. So you guys can have a chance to get one of his knives at a more affordable price. Now, these still sell out like a mother. So if they're in stock and you want one, you might want to jump on it because these sell out of stock really quick. I do not know what model this is. I'll have to get with Jake. I'll put it in the title of this video whenever I'm finished with it. So I do not know what this one's called. I absolutely love the Warncliffe blade on here. I am a sucker for Warnies, kind of like Jake. That is my jam. I don't think that this came with this bronze finish. I think Jake had that customized. It's got this beautiful micarta on the handle. The ergonomics of this feel fantastic for me. This is my size knife, guys. It's not a big knife, but it is my size knife, and that drop shut, I mean, it's just, it's so good. The blade centering on this guy is dead freaking nuts on this one. And you have a milled titanium pocket clip on here, and it looks like you have a stainless steel insert as well, and bronze hardware, like I just mentioned. But, guys, this thing is awesome. I did not know how I would feel about a front flipper knife. Honestly, if Jake wouldn't have sent me this, I don't know if I would have ever bought a front flipper knife. But this one in particular, all that jimping that it has right here, as you can see, creates great grip for me to just whip it out. And it's no issue. Like, I have no problem deploying this blade. Well, as I just said that, I just whacked myself in the fucking hand. Anyways, let's try this again. No issue whatsoever, but really well done on this guy. This is just feels so great. And with that Warncliffe, you could definitely get down in there with your cuts. Guys, I am crushing hardcore on this knife. Nice and lightweight. It feels lighter than the Biblio does, but holy crap, this thing is sweet. I love the satin blade on here. I mean, this thing's just awesome. It's got a real neutral kind of handle, which reminds me of like a traditional slash, modern look, that modern traditional look. I absolutely love that. So because of that neutral handle, I'm not getting any hot spots on this guy. And the jimping that's right here is where my thumb lands. I mean, I feel like I have a lot of control. So this thing is freaking epic. I am definitely going to be enjoying this guy while I have it. This is epic. I got to figure out what the name of this is and then maybe see if I can find one on the secondary because I'm falling in love with this thing. I've never tried a Pena Knives X Series. I've never tried anything by Pena Knives before, but this just convinced me that I definitely want to try one. And this thing is exceptional. I really actually dig it. I did not think I would like a front flipper. Yeah, don't bother me at all. I like how they actually include, your little nail nick right here. So if you want to be traditional, you can. You can get your finger in there, open it up like that, which is boring as hell, but you can do it. Let's get these guys in here together so you guys can see them side by side. So similar in length, but the Giantmouse Ace Biblio is definitely a thicker boy as far as this right here and an overall thickness, or at least the micarta version is, than the Pena series. And the Ace Biblio also has a crown spine, if I did not mention that. I absolutely love that. But yeah, I am totally digging these guys. See if I can do it again. Every time I get on camera, I have problems doing it. There we go. But yeah, guys, these are the two knives that Jake sent me out. Huge shout out to Jake with Bearded Gear. Again, if you guys are not subscribed and you're living under a freaking rock, go subscribe to Jake. He's such an awesome dude. And I'm so happy that he sent these along for me to take a look at. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm definitely enjoying myself getting to try out new things and experiencing that and sharing it with you. If you guys do happen to want a full review on these knives, please tell me down in the comments below if that would be something you would like to do. I wasn't planning on it, but if I have enough comments to where people are wanting to see a full review on these knives, then I will definitely do it. So, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one.